This video is sponsored by Ekster wallets. More on their Father's Day promotion later. Hey guys, and welcome to today's video. You know, a lot of times people leave comments on my Sovereign Citizen Court videos asking the same question. Where do they get all this nonsense from? Well, today, we're going to be covering one of these right to travel sovereign citizen gurus named Taquane X. And Taquane X isn't your average right to traveler either. He's a self-proclaimed fraudster and scammer with YouTube hits such as How to Rob a Bank Legally, spoiler alert, you can't, how to buy a home with an EIN number, and a video explaining car repossession and skip tracing. Because you know, if you follow Taquane X's advice, you might as well learn how to hide from the people that want their property back. Now, in today's Taquane experience, our resident softard is gonna teach us all about the do not detain list while he's being detained by the police for over an hour and freezing out his family in the back seat. So let's begin.
How you doing?
Hey, do you have a driver's license?
Yes, sir. She left.
So you don't have a driver's license?
Yeah, that's all I have. Yeah.
Okay. Do you have plates?
Yeah.
Is that a plate? Is that an actual plate?
It's my plate.
Your own plate?
Yeah.
That you made?
I ain't made, I bought it.
From the DMV?
From Florida.
Is it a registered plate in the state of Florida?
No, it's not.
No?
Private.
Okay. Why are you giving me this?
No, it's just my information. You asked my ID and everything.
Driver's license.
That's all I have.
You never had a driver's license before?
Nope.
How are you driving then?
I'm traveling.
Are you doing one of those things? Okay. Be right back.
Okay.
When you say one of those things, officer, do you mean one of those window licking while traveling in a road canoe things? Because yeah, that's exactly what he's doing.
Trying to find jurisdiction. Trying to find contracts. But every Ben came back to the damn car if it was a contract. I knew he was on bullshit. So when I seen him, he was holding your hand. I'm like, what the fuck? Y'all made it right. You made it right. I'm like, okay. But like I said, without contract, ain't no case. Without jurisdiction, ain't no case.
Well, you are driving down the public roadways using public amenities. So you are indeed contracting socially with the state and you are within their jurisdiction. If you don't want to be within their jurisdiction, then just stay your dumb ass at home.
Alright. So, in the state of Illinois, you need to have a valid driver's license and valid plates. If you don't provide me with those two things, I'm gonna have to write you the tickets, okay?
Okay.
And I'm guessing you live here, right?
No.
Alright, what's your address?
I live in the United States of America Republic.
Alright. Here's the thing, man. I need to know where you live so I can write you those tickets. If I can't, if you don't tell me where you live, then I gotta take you in.
I know. I live in the United States of America Republic.
I do too. But to make this go smooth for everybody, if you give me an address, we can get you out of here as quickly as possible.
I live in the United States of America Republic, sir.
Okay. So you're not going to tell me where you live?
I live in the United States of America Republic.
Your address, where you live?
I don't live in the federal territories. I live in the United States of America Republic.
Where is that?
The United States of America Republic, sir.
Are you sure you want to do this?
I live in the United States of America Republic, sir.
All right. Are you sure?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
That's another thing. Never give a contractual waiver. Minimum contacts. Always remember that, Ashley. Minimum contacts. That's when you give an address, you waive your rights. You don't have a phone number. You don't have a mailing address. You reside in the United States of America Republic. They can't overstep until they get an address. By the ticket. They're trying to get a contractual waiver in order to gain personal jurisdiction. That's exactly what they do. They try to get a contractual waiver in order to gain personal jurisdiction. You don't got to argue. You don't got to be hostile. You don't got to do nothing. No contract, no jurisdiction. Here go another. They can overstep. Watch this. Don't worry about it. But that's why you give no contract. You can get your dad. Worst case scenario, you get your daddy to drive the truck back. You heard me?
Huh?
You get your daddy. I don't know. You got to drive. But
Hold on there, Taquane. What happened to no jurisdiction and your right to travel? If you truly believed what you were saying, then the police can't pull you over and they can't take your vehicle. So why even wait for someone else to get there to just drive it away? Well, let me tell you why. Because he's a scammer, he's a fraudster, he's a liar, and he's an idiot that doesn't believe a word that comes out of his mouth because he knows it's not true.
Yellow.
hey, how you doing? Hey, I'm doing good. How about you?
You don't got a driver's license or plates?
Operating in the private, sir.
What's that?
I said I'm operating in the private.
Operating in the private?
Yes, sir.
You're on a public roadway, though.
You still got the constitutional right to travel.
You do, but you also need a valid driver's license to operate a motor vehicle.
That's if you was operating commercially, sir.
Where are you headed?
To the United States of America Republic.
You're already in the United States.
I know. I said I'm going to the Republic.
Where's the Republic at?
We in the Republic right now. We're traveling through the United States of America
Where's your
Republic.
destination?
The Republic, the United States of America Republic.
Okay, where's that?
That's in the Republic.
Where's that at?
In the Union Republic states.
Okay, so when you put your GPS on, you put Republic and it
Yes.
comes up?
I put United States of America Republic.
Okay, and it tells you where you go?
Yes, sir.
Okay, alright. You have no insurance either on the car? So if you get into an accident, what do you say?
I'm in the Republic, sir. I'm in the private.
I'm saying if you get into an accident, you say you're in the Republic?
I'm in the United States of America Republic.
Yeah, we get it, Taquane. You're in the United States Republic, but that still doesn't answer the officer's question. What happens if you hit somebody and damage them or their property? How would you be able to compensate someone for their loss if you don't have any insurance? See, it's this part of their belief system that makes them dangerous to the rest of us.
You have no other form of ID on you besides that passport?
That's just my passport. Yep. I have no contracts with the state.
Where do you sleep at night?
The United States of America Republic, sir.
That's where you sleep at?
Yes, sir.
And where's that?
Well, his republic is behind a 7-Eleven in a dumpster.
The United States of America Republic, sir.
United States of America. We're trying to be cool with you, right? You understand, right?
Yeah, I respect all of you guys.
Not providing information is illegal.
I understand what you're saying, but I'm giving you my exact address. That's the United States of
That's
America
not a
Republic.
valid address. though.
That's not a territorial address. That's the country. I don't reside within the federal territories of the District of
What do you do
Columbia.
for work?
Huh?
What do you do for work?
Which is handyman.
Handyman?
Yes, sir.
Okay, alright. Alright, but you gotta give us an address or give us something. Otherwise, we're gonna bring you to the station.
I understand what you're saying. I live in the United States of America
That's not a
Republic.
valid address, though.
I understand that, but this is where I reside at.
Alright, so you rather keep saying that than
Yes, sir.
be cooperative with us, and you want to go to the station tonight and have us tow your car?
Sir, you can do whatever you want. You know, I'm
We're
residing.
trying to be lenient with you.
I understand what you're saying, but
get
I reside in the United States of America Republic. I don't have any contracts with the state. I'm not giving
That's
any
fine, but
contracts.
so you don't live in any house? Any house?
I live in the
apartment,
Republic.
nothing?
Yeah, my house
So
is
you live in
my house.
outside?
My house. I reside in the United States of America Republic.
All right. So when you apply for a job or apply for something,
I
you
just put
it-
USA
you
Republic.
just put USA Republic.
Yes, sir.
No numerical anything.
No,
Nothing.
sir.
Just USA Republic.
USA Republic, sir. Of the Union States.
Well, in Illinois, which is where you're at right now,
Yes, sir.
which is part of the United States, you need to have valid registration on a vehicle to drive on a public roadway, which what you're on right now.
Yes, sir.
And you also need a valid driver's license to operate a vehicle in Illinois.
I understand that, sir.
All right. So I mean, we'll let you drive away, but you have to give us a valid address.
I understand that.
If not,
You
we're
can-
taking you to the station and then we'll tow the car.
I understand that, sir. Can I give you the address?
Yeah, but okay, United States Republic is not gonna work in our system.
I don't have any other address to
No,
provide,
no
sir.
address.
No,
You
sir.
got parents' address, mom,
No,
dad.
no, sir.
They live in the United States Republic
Yes,
too.
sir.
All right, my man. This your kid and wife,
Yes, sir.
and they live with you.
Yes.
They don't have an address either.
Where you live at?
Huh?
Where do we live at?
United States of America Republic.
And science said it was impossible for two people to function off of one shared brain cell.
The goal is to gain jurisdiction over you. Never give a contractual waiver. Admitting to an address is a contractual waiver. They're trying to establish it.
Even though the status on your passport says what it says.
Some police overstep.
For sure.
Some.
This is exactly what that is.
You gotta just be patient. That's why you gotta be calm.
For sure. Yeah.
You can't argue or nothing.
Because they're just policy enforcement, so a lot of them really, you know.
Now, registration would have gave this called realm jurisdiction.
Mm-hmm.
If you don't know what realm jurisdiction is, it's when the state don't have personal jurisdiction. Realm jurisdiction means when they have jurisdiction over your property, meaning your vehicle. That's what realm jurisdiction is. I gotta teach you about that too. So realm jurisdiction is when they got jurisdiction over your property, like registration or something like that within the state would give them realm jurisdiction. Realm jurisdiction, my bad.
Well, before you start teaching anyone about rim jurisdiction, maybe you should learn what rim jurisdiction is first. Because it's not called rim jurisdiction, it's called in-rim jurisdiction. So basically, there are two types of personal jurisdiction. In personam jurisdiction, which is what we're dealing with here today, is when the court has jurisdiction over a person. For instance, if he's driving down a public roadway, then the local city, county, or state court will have in personam jurisdiction over him. In rem jurisdiction is when the court takes jurisdiction over a property. An example of this would be if I mortgaged my home and then I defaulted on that mortgage. Well, the court would have in rem jurisdiction over my property to transfer the title out of my name and back into the lender's name. That would be done through a court order, and in that case, the court would not even need in personam jurisdiction over me to be able to do that.
All right.
Hey,
So, that's your wife, I'm assuming?
yes.
Significant other. Does she have anything valid?
She don't have any contracts in the state. You got
Okay.
No,
So, without your help, you're able to figure out who you are. You have no valid registration, okay? So technically, you can't drive this car. Second thing is you don't have a valid license. So I'm going to give you those 2 tickets. You're going to have a court date.
Okay.
You are not allowed to drive off from here. You have to park your car until someone else that has a valid license can drive it.
I got somebody come over.
Someone's coming here.
Yeah, I got somebody coming.
As long as you got someone coming here to pick up your car, that's fine.
With a valid license.
Since none of you guys have valid licenses, none of you guys can drive. You have insurance?
I don't got none of that.
You got none of that. All right, so that's another ticket. So
Okay.
just sit here.
Okay. So, and usually after they give you the ticket, they're gonna pull out. Ain't no tickets to give you. Accept the ticket, rip that shit up, throw it in the garbage. Hey, listen, do she got valid? Fuck out of here. She, listen, nobody in my family will ever have a contract with the state.
Yup, those kids are screwed.
Didn't sound like that shit was scripted. Didn't sound like that shit was scripted. Didn't it sound like that shit was scripted when he was talking?
Yeah.
Boy, I'm like, what the fuck? Telling me they gonna take me in. First, I was gonna get locked up. Then it's illegal. Now we gotta get you a ticket. Fuck out of here.
How you doing?
Hey, I'm doing good. How about you?
Good, good. My officers talked to you okay?
Yes, sir.
Told you. Hey,
Yes,
how
sir.
are you? Just the little ones asleep?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. All right. Well, we'll try and get you going as quick as we can.
Okay.
All right?
Y'all
Sound
did
fair?
an,
Sound good?
yes, sir. Y'all did an
Okay.
amazing job tonight.
I wasn't here, so don't give me any credit. I just got here now.
Rule number 1, never give jurisdiction. Rule number 2, never give jurisdiction. Rule number 3, never ever give a jurisdiction. Don't ever do it. Don't ever give an address, none of that. I gotta go live, but we gotta complete this shit. I see he put a big ass thing of tickets. He gonna say, do anybody else got a valid identification? I'm like, hold on, I thought the passport is valid identification. So y'all want me to have a contract in the state? No.
I hate to be the one that pisses in your paint chips, but even foreign nationals that visit this country have to have a driver's license in their home country and an international driver's permit to be able to operate a motor vehicle in the public roadways in America.
I know, but I just thought that was a part of procedure. Unless they on bull.
They on BS. He just writing out the tickets. He gotta write out 4 tickets.
For no license, no insurance, plates, and what
Yep.
else?
No license, no registration, no insurance. I don't know. That's about it. About 3. I think about 3. Ain't gonna be no address or nothing on that. Ain't gonna be nothing on that.
So
There's nothing to suspend. There's nothing to revoke. There's nothing to cancel. And just come on, man. It's cold, yo. Super cold out here. Been waiting 43 minutes. Yeah. Been waiting 43 minutes, man. Dang. This is long. This is the longest do not detain thing ever, y'all.
Yeah, it's the longest do not detain ever because you've been detained by the cops this entire time, you moron. And let's just take a moment to appreciate all of our dads that didn't force us to freeze in the back of their car for 45 minutes because he didn't want to get a license. In fact, Father's Day is coming up, so let's all do something nice for our dads this year, like getting them an Ekster wallet. Ekster wallets are heavy-duty, slim wallets that offer RFID protection and some of the coolest features you will ever find in a wallet. I recently traveled for 2 months straight in Europe and brought my Ekster with me. Not only did I feel comfortable and safe that my identity and credit cards were protected from credit card skimming hackers and prying eyes. There was this one time when I left my Ekster behind at a Five Guys restaurant in Vienna. Just as I was leaving the restaurant, my phone alerted me that I was leaving my wallet behind. The pain and suffering that feature saved me made this wallet's value immeasurable. And it was all done through an easy to use app on my phone and this solar powered tracker. Not only does the app allow you to use your phone to find your wallet, but the wallet has a special ringback function to help you find your phone. Honestly, I love my Ekster wallets. They have so many different great colors and styles to choose from, and they have more than just wallets. So use my link in the pinned comment and description and get 35% or more off of your Ekster order. So now let's get back to the shitty dad who's freezing his kids for YouTube views.
I'm gonna have to edit some of that.
No, I want everybody to see it.
Oh.
They gonna love it. I could cut it down.
And some of it I forgot to choose delivery. And why should you use?
Because it'll pretty much pull them back a lot. Rural free delivery, it's like they don't know. But United States of America Republic, it's clear that you live on the land, the country. Rural free delivery is like rural areas. That's not giving them deep indication. So if you say I live in the United States of America Republic, you pretty much say I live in the country. I don't live in the fictitious territorial boundaries or territorial jurisdiction.
Would either one of them work, or is it best to just use the first one?
It's best to use the United States of America Republic.
Okay.
In my personal experiences, I never use like rural free delivery is cool, but nah, I use United States of America Republic.
Yeah.
Yeah, right to travel, yeah.
Yeah.
But you ain't never seen that do not detain list. He seen people. The police seeing people with the do not detain list who got a lot of contracts with the state.
Yeah.
And those people went to jail.
I still can't believe that you don't realize that if you were truly on a do not detain list, then they wouldn't be detaining you in the first place, dumbass.
Oh man, boy, I about to say, look at that. It's an electric car or something like that.
All right, you got your ride coming?
Yeah, I gotta order it.
What?
I gotta order the ride.
You gotta order it.
Yeah, because I was waiting for y'all.
Yeah. If you want to go ahead and order it, because it's gonna be a few minutes. We just can't have you sitting on the side of the road.
I can't. When you go over there or something? Can we go over there until you come?
You can't drive.
I know I said can we pull it right there? We pulling over right here. Oh, no, we're not driving. We're pulling
Yeah,
over
you know
right
what?
there.
We'll do that.
Okay.
Let me get you to sign this stuff first, okay? I'm just gonna go around.
No.
You don't got a car seat for your other child?
Yeah, we got a car seat. He was breastfeeding.
Eating.
Where's the car seat at?
So not only are your children freezing with you, but you don't even have a car seat for both of them to begin with? I do believe that chemical castration is still legal in some states, right?
You gotta have 2 car seats.
All right. Now what's going on?
Alright, so you're getting some tickets. That's pretty much it. You get a court date.
Okay.
That's it. You'll be on your way. These are your tickets. I'll explain to you. Yeah, I can explain to you on this part. So this is an I-bond. So technically this is an arrest because you were driving without a license. It's a misdemeanor. This is going to be your court date right here. Skokie, June 14th at 9 a.m. Room 102. These are the tickets you're getting. The car seat, no insurance, no plate, and no driver's license. Okay? That's it. You just sign right there, and that's it.
I don't accept the terms.
Still gotta go, man.
I understand what you're saying.
You know, if you don't go, they're gonna issue a warrant for your arrest.
I understand that.
And then anytime you get in contact with any single government agency, you're gonna get
And
arrested.
I
especially,
understand that.
and on top of that, like, look, you seem like a nice guy, but you're causing a lot of issues for yourself because if you don't go to court, we're gonna issue that warrant.
Okay.
You're gonna get pulled over because you don't have any plates.
Yes, sir.
So
I
I don't know
understand.
if you want to do that with your family.
I understand.
So you don't want to sign.
No, sir.
Okay. So I'm gonna write refused.
Gator.
All right. So you're gonna pull over right there.
Okay. I got
I'll
you.
meet you around the corner.
All right. They gonna write an address to where I used to live. I don't even live there. They gonna write me tickets to where I never lived at. That's crazy. Call a tow truck real quick. Yeah. Tell them to take us to Walmart parking lot.
Again, if they have no jurisdiction over you and you're on a do not detain list, then why are you calling a tow truck to come pick up your car? Just drive it away. Because A, you can't, and B, you know you can't. So all this is just one big LARP to you at the expense of your family and whatever jackass tries this bullshit after watching your video. Congratulations, Taquane. You just made humanity stupider by simply existing.
Hey, don't look at the court dates on there because those are not correct. The ones on here are correct.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. Thank you.
All right,
That's
thank
it?
you. Yeah, and get that baby seat in there.
All right. Thank you so much. All right. Have a good day. All right. All right. They pulled off, y'all. They funny as hell. So when they pull off, you already know we finna pull off. No, don't. Let's go. Just stay right there. They finna leave. Don't worry about it. You know damn well we ain't finna get no tow truck. I'm finna rip this shit up. I don't know why they even gave me this bullshit. I don't even got a state ID in the state. You know that, right? It said driver's license never issued. They ain't searched the car, nothing. No jurisdiction, boy. They ain't finna fuck court.
Fuck court, right? Yeah, we'll see if you still feel that way after they issue a bench warrant for your failure to appear. Those officers were looking out for you. They saw that you had 2 kids and a troglodyte in the back and thought, hey, maybe this guy's a fucking anthropologist and let's cut him a break. But once a warrant gets issued, they won't be so kind. And personally, I can't wait.
Wait, so
Y'all know
what was on there?
it was my old ID that I surrendered, but they couldn't use that as jurisdiction because they would have pulled me out the fucking car, of course.
I know.
But I never had a license. See right here, no registration, none of that. I don't have none of that. They used a license I had when I was 19, 18 that I surrendered. But even though the DMV showed them that, bro, they pulled it off. Come on now. Hold on.
Yeah, that's right, hold on. Because they didn't pull off. They pulled around the corner just like they said they would while they wait for you to have someone show up to pick up your truck that has a valid driver's license. Okay, so that's where we're gonna stop the video. The total length of his video was over an hour long. And then he had to wait for someone to come get his truck. And then he had to wait for someone to take him and his family home because, you know, he couldn't drive him home if he wanted to. All in all, he probably put his family through 2 hours of this bullshit because he holds on to a self-deluded belief system that he doesn't even believe in. So if you liked the video, leave a like. If you disliked it, leave a dislike. But don't forget to leave a comment below and subscribe with notifications on so you don't miss any of my content. And one more time, a special thank you to Ekster Wallets for sponsoring this video. I'm Team Skeptic, and I'm out.